Hey buddy, this is just Martin91, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the Makoto Shinkai fourth retrospective on my series here. And I'm covering children who chase lost voices. So essentially, this is a day behind. I was supposed to be on par. A lot of things changed. Road to Suzume is still on. I'm just not seeing it on Thursday. I'm seeing it on Friday, potentially. But yeah, so this one is essentially about a girl named Asuna who is very much an introvert and finds a solace in music and a piece that leads her to this world below called Agartha. And it's very mystical, magical, unlike anything that uh, Makoto has done beforehand. I feel like it at this point in his career was like it all led up to this kind of thing, and the Your Name and all that was kind of a reboot of sorts. Not reboot, but his style completely got upgraded because this movie came out in 2011 and Your Name came out in 2016, so there was a good big gap there where they probably just revisited, reinvented, upgraded styles, tried new material, did all that to basically flourish their product even more. Regardless, all his movies up till now were amazing looking, and this one is no exception. In fact, this one, while it's like he put his heart and soul into it, if you want to compare it to anything, and for me personally, if I want to compare it to anything, I don't have that vast of a knowledge on anime, as I said before. And if you have any recommendations for me, please go ahead and shoot me some stuff down here because I am willing to check things out. It's just the fact is, I'm very selective. So, yeah, I'm open to suggestions. This, if anything, as I said, I could compare it to would be Studio Ghibli's movies, basically Nausicaa or Princess Mononoke, and more in the regards not the storyline, but the environment and the mystical element of it. Monsters, gods, every kind of like very grounded, but at the same time very luminescent. So it's very one of those things that you need to see for yourself to believe it. When I walked into this, I didn't know what to expect, especially with a cover like this. Which I mean, the poster is nice, but it doesn't do what the film was justice. I feel like that being said, it's very it invites you into the world, and when you enter it, there's nothing like it. And I feel like movies like this basically defy their genres in my eyes. It almost goes to the ends of Lord of the Rings, where it just tries to bring a lore into canon, even if in some cases these are one off movies that will not have sequels, that will not have franchises, but they exist in the fantasy realm. And today, especially today, I feel like good fantasy movies barely get made unless they're franchise, unless they're sequels, unless they're whatever. And I appreciate the fantasy genre, and sometimes it's hard to get into, especially if it has a deep lore. I rewatched this movie, and this is why my review is delayed. In the last 2 days, I rewatched this movie twice. I needed to get my head around it, and I still am not going to spoil it. I'm not going to go into it too much, but I was completely blown away by what this movie had to offer. And yeah, I'm moving on to Your Name, which is going to be the next entry, and it is definitely one of my favorites from Makoto, and just because what it originally represented to me, and how this will tie up the franchise, I guess. Um, we still have Weathering with You, and then Suzume. We're almost there. All right. Well, until the next video, which is going to be coming up right now, because I'm filming 2 videos back to back. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.